What is happening, Spotlight Nation? Get ready, because the news cycle is absolutely exploding, and we've got the inside track on developments that are making waves across the globe. From major Hollywood shakeups to critical game time updates, the pace is relentless, and you absolutely cannot afford to miss what's coming your way. We're diving deep into the stories that matter, the ones shaping headlines and sparking conversations everywhere. Are you ready for the ultimate rundown? Let's get into it. First up, a titan of the entertainment world is making some seriously big moves, inking a deal that could redefine his future projects and put him at the forefront of major studio productions. This is huge. Then, we shift gears to the electrifying world of sports, where a star player's health is on everyone's mind after a concerning on-field incident. The latest updates are crucial for fans and the team alike. We're also tracking another significant development in the sports arena, focusing on the ripple effects of player availability and team strategy in the face of unexpected challenges. This could impact the entire season. And finally, get ready for some exciting news about a beloved actor branching out into new cinematic ventures with a major studio, signaling a potential new era for his career. This is massive. Stick around, because you won't want to miss a single second of this action-packed update. And hey, if you're new here, make sure you smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an episode of Cyrus Spotlight. Let's go. Hollywood icon signs landmark deal. Prepare for a major shift in the entertainment landscape as a globally recognized star inks a significant first-look deal with a major motion picture studio. This move signals a powerful new chapter for the actor, potentially shaping the future of blockbuster filmmaking and content creation. This isn't just any partnership. It's a strategic alliance that grants Paramount Pictures priority access to develop and produce future film projects, spearheaded by the acclaimed actor and his production company. This collaboration means that Paramount will have the first opportunity to greenlight and distribute any new films that emerge from this powerhouse partnership. The implications are vast, suggesting a concentrated effort to bring compelling, high-profile stories to the screen under this new umbrella. It's a clear indication of the studio's commitment to securing top-tier talent and visionary projects, aiming to capture a significant share of the market and deliver content that resonates with a global audience. The actors' company will leverage this deal to bring their unique storytelling vision to life, choosing projects that align with their creative aspirations and passion for impactful cinema. This is more than just a talent deal. It's a strategic investment in creative power, designed to foster a pipeline of exciting new films that could dominate the box office and streaming platforms alike. Expectations are already soaring for the types of narratives and genres this partnership might explore, with fans and industry insiders eager to see the first fruits of this collaboration. The industry is watching closely as this deal positions the actor and Paramount Pictures to make a substantial mark on Hollywood's future. Fans are buzzing with anticipation online, speculating about the kinds of roles and stories this deal might unlock, with many expressing excitement about seeing the star return to the big screen with renewed creative control and backing. Industry analysts are already touting this as a game-changer, potentially setting a new trend for major talent-studio relationships in the evolving media landscape. But the action doesn't stop in Hollywood. We're also tracking a critical health update from the sports world that has fans on the edge of their seats. Athletic star faces health scare. A beloved player's condition is currently the primary focus after an unfortunate incident on the field. The latest medical evaluations are crucial, and fans are anxiously awaiting definitive news regarding his return to play. In a tense moment during a recent game, the star catcher for the Los Angeles Dodgers, Will Smith, had to be removed from the field due to an injury sustained from a foul ball impacting his right hand. The incident occurred in the second inning, leading to a pinch hitter replacing him in the third. While initial fears might have pointed towards a more severe injury, especially given the nature of the impact, subsequent X-rays have come back negative, offering a significant sigh of relief for the team and its fanbase. The diagnosis is a right-hand contusion, a painful but generally less serious condition than a fracture. Manager Dave Roberts has described his status as day-to-day, emphasizing that while the immediate concern of a break has been alleviated, the player's availability moving forward will largely depend on his pain tolerance and the management of swelling in his hand. Roberts indicated it would be hard to imagine him in there Thursday, suggesting a cautious approach is likely. This careful stance is understandable, given the player's importance to the team's lineup. Before exiting, he was having a strong season, batting .297 with 17 home runs and 61 RBIs, showcasing his consistent offensive contribution. Despite a recent slump in the latter half of the season, he had shown signs of recapturing his form in the games leading up to the injury. The Dodgers are reportedly preparing for his potential absence by considering adding catcher Ben Rortvedt to their taxi squad. Rortvedt, acquired earlier, is known for his defensive capabilities, though his offensive output is less of a strength. If Smith does miss time, Dalton Rushing, who replaced him and also experienced a hand issue during his at-bat, would likely see increased playing time behind the plate. The team faces a logistical challenge, as carrying only one active catcher on the roster could be problematic, especially with a demanding schedule ahead. The decision on whether to place Smith on the injured list will likely depend on his recovery progress over the next day or two, balancing the need for his presence with the risk of further aggravating the injury. The baseball community is expressing widespread concern, with many fans flooding social media with well wishes and hoping for a swift recovery, highlighting his value to the Dodgers' championship aspirations. While the focus is on player health, another critical team challenge is emerging, potentially impacting their strategic decisions on the field. Infield injury adds to team woes. Amidst other significant lineup changes, the team is now grappling with a critical new injury concern that could have far-reaching consequences for their season performance. On a night already marked by the absence of a key pitcher from his scheduled start, the Los Angeles Dodgers were dealt another significant blow to their offensive lineup with the departure of catcher Will Smith. Smith was forced to leave Wednesday's game against the Pittsburgh Pirates after sustaining an injury in the second inning when he was struck by a foul ball on the back of his right hand. Although he managed to complete the inning behind home plate, he was subsequently evaluated in the dugout and removed from the game. Subsequent X-rays were negative, and the team officially diagnosed the injury as a right-hand contusion. However, manager Dave Roberts expressed a degree of uncertainty about the immediate recovery timeline, noting that further clarity would come after the player experienced a full night's rest and any swelling subsided. Roberts underscored the team's vulnerability, stating, "We can't afford to lose him." He added that the situation would be clearer in the coming days. Dalton Rushing served as Smith's replacement, contributing a single and a walk, though he too experienced a hand issue during his own at-bat. The critical factor here is that Smith and Rushing are the only catchers currently on the Dodgers' active roster, leaving the team with virtually no margin for error in that position. The possibility of adding another catcher to the taxi squad remains, especially as the series concludes. This injury comes at a particularly inopportune time for the Dodgers. Smith had been performing well offensively, batting .297 with 17 home runs and 61 RBIs, and had recently hit a walk-off home run. After a difficult August, he appeared to be regaining his offensive rhythm, making his potential absence even more impactful for a team that has been struggling to generate consistent offense. Los Angeles struggled with runners in scoring position during the game, leaving numerous opportunities unrealized. The loss, coupled with the pitching scratch, hindered their ability to gain ground in the standings and slightly tightened their lead in the NL West. Veteran player Freddie Freeman acknowledged the team's offensive struggles, emphasizing the difficulty of the game and the need to move forward. The team's overall offensive performance has cooled significantly in recent months, and losing Smith, especially following other injury concerns like Max Muncy's recurrent stints on the injured list, would exacerbate these issues. The immediate relief is that no fracture was detected, but Smith's history of durability, with only 2 prior injured list stints since his 2019 debut, will be closely monitored as the team navigates this challenging period, with hopes for October potentially hinging on his availability. Supporters are vocal about the need for the team to manage this situation carefully, expressing concern about the depth at the catcher position and the potential impact on their playoff run. Beyond the diamond, a major player in the film industry is making significant strides, announcing new projects that promise to captivate audiences. Actor launches new film ventures. Get ready for a surge of new cinematic content as a prominent Hollywood star announces a major production deal, heralding an exciting new phase in his career with a renowned film studio. Hollywood heavyweight Will Smith is embarking on an ambitious new chapter, having finalized a significant long-term agreement with Paramount Pictures through his company, Westbrook. This landmark deal grants Paramount the exclusive first look rights to develop and produce future films from Smith's production banner. This strategic alliance signifies a powerful commitment from both parties, aiming to create high-impact cinematic experiences for a global audience. The partnership is already translating into tangible projects, with the commencement of filming for two distinct movies. The first, titled Sugar Bandits, is an adaptation of Chuck Hogan's novel, The Devils in Exile. The narrative centers on a former Special Forces officer who assembles a team to restore order in Boston by combating drug traffickers. This project suggests a return to action-oriented storytelling, a genre where Smith has previously excelled. The second film, currently referred to as Rabbit Hole, remains shrouded in a veil of secrecy regarding its plot details. However, the involvement of John Spetz, co-writer of Denis Villeneuve's critically acclaimed Dune films, as the screenwriter, immediately elevates anticipation for this project. Spetz's involvement hints at a potentially complex and visually stunning cinematic experience, aligning with the high standards set by his previous work. Furthermore, the agreement includes the establishment of a dedicated Westbrook office on the Paramount studio lot in Hollywood. This physical presence is expected to streamline communication, foster closer collaboration, and accelerate the development pipeline for new projects, ensuring a more efficient and integrated workflow. This move underscores Smith's intent to engage in large-scale storytelling and solidify his position as a major force in film production. The industry is abuzz with the news, anticipating the unique blend of star power, creative vision, and studio backing that this partnership represents. It marks a significant moment for Smith, signaling a robust return to large-scale projects and a renewed focus on impactful cinematic narratives. Industry observers and fans alike are expressing considerable excitement, anticipating the caliber of films this collaboration will produce and the potential for Smith to deliver another slate of successful and thought-provoking blockbusters. From the glitz of Hollywood to the intensity of the sports arena, we've covered a lot of ground today, but the action isn't over yet. All right, Spotlight Nation, what an episode! We saw Hollywood icon Will Smith ink a massive first-look deal with Paramount Pictures, potentially shaping future blockbusters. Then, we got a crucial update on Dodgers catcher Will Smith, who is day-to-day after a hand injury, thankfully avoiding a more serious setback. We also learned about another infield injury concern for the Dodgers, highlighting their depth challenges. Finally, Will Smith is expanding his film empire with two new projects underway with Paramount. That's all the top news for today, but don't go anywhere. If you enjoyed this breakdown, give this video a massive thumbs up, subscribe to Cyrus Spotlight for all the hottest updates, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Ring it loud, and let us know in the comments which story you found most impactful, and follow us on all social platforms for behind-the-scenes content. We'll see you in the next one.